Plans for the world's first octopus farm in Spain have been leaked to the campaign organisation Eurogroup for Animals and seen by the BBC. Scientists have told the BBC that the proposed way of slaughtering the octopuses in icy water is inhumane. The 22-page document reveals the octopuses will be killed by being put in large tanks of water kept at 3 degrees. We're joined now by Elena Lara in Barcelona. She's a marine biologist and research manager for Compassion in World Farming. Elena, thank you very much for joining us. Just tell us a little bit about the octopus, what kind of creature it is, what kind of habitat it likes.
Well, octopus are really unique and complex and intelligent animals. They are able to use tools. They have they perform complex behaviors, like they are able to hunt with other aquatic animals. They perform tasks. They have long, short memories. So they are really complex and intelligent animals, and they usually live in the rocks in the marine environment.
They are often served, though, in restaurants around the world. Many people like to eat octopus. What makes farming them any worse than that?
Do you mean which one are the problems with the farm? Which one are our concerns?
Well, people have been eating octopus for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
How is it any different if they're farmed?
I mean, if we fish octopus in the wild, it has also ethical concerns, because the slaughter method that we are using right now, it's completely inhumane. But if we are planning to farm them, the ethical concerns increase, because these animals are solitary by nature and territorial. So if we keep them in high densities in the farms, they are going to be very stressful, and this can lead to the aggression, cannibalism, or self-mutilation. And also, these animals are going to be slaughtered using an inhumane method in farms. We know now, as you mentioned, that the company is planning to slaughter them using ice with water. And we know that this is a cruel method that causes pain and suffering and fear for the animals.
What would be a humane way of slaughtering an octopus?
I mean, right now there's not a humane way to slaughter them. There's not scientifically proved method to humanely slaughter these animals.
So what would your advice be to those who are planning this farming project in Spain?
Our message it's very clear. We want a ban of the octopus farming. We think that these animals are not suitable for farming conditions, and this plan should be rejected by the Spanish authorities. And we also think that the EU should take part here and ban octopus farming right now, because they are reviewing the current legislation on farm animal welfare.
But when we're trying to produce different types of protein that are healthy for human beings, is this not even vaguely a sensible thing to do?
I don't think this is a sustainable way to produce protein. We know that there's also environmental issues. You know, these animals are carnivorous, so they will need to be fed with animal protein. So we are going to fish wild fish, to feed these animals. So this is completely unsustainable, because this fish that we are cutting to feed this octopus could be consumed by human beings. So I think if aquaculture wants to be more sustainable, we should be farming other kind of species that are not carnivorous. We can produce protein in a more sustainable way.
Elena Lara from Compassion in World Farming, we appreciate you talking to us. Thank you very much.